At the flea, paid 20 for everything. This one should get me 15 of it back, and then I'm gonna keep these four: Street Fighter 4, No Idea, Dragon Quest, and something else. And just because I don't see them often, I decided to pick them up. And for 20 bucks, it's not bad. Later. This was the deal from my storage guy. He wanted 65. I wasn't gonna fight him. At the end of the day, I should be able to make my money back, and he always calls me for stuff. So there's a Slim, there's some PS2 games, nothing really great at all. The Assassin's Creed is sealed, but I don't think it's worth anything. There's a couple of PS3 controllers too, and for 65 bucks, like I said, I should be able to get my money back and keep at least that. So at the pawn shop, I only paid $6. Beautiful Joe is loose disc, PSP, ATV, God of War, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. And again, $6 for them all. Later. At the Goodwill, they were $5 a piece. It's right at the threshold of what I like to pay for games. They go for about 15 a piece, and I didn't have them, and that's the main reason why I bought them. Roll Cage and Tony Hawk 3. And for 10 bucks, it's $30 worth of game, 33%. I guess it's not bad. This was a Craigslist deal. Paid 20 bucks for everything. There's a couple of OEM white PS3 controllers. There's a couple of Move controllers, and these games, nothing really great. The Sports Champions go for about 15 bucks. Sports Champions 2 goes for about 15 bucks, and then the rest, a couple can go to GameStop, and for 20 bucks, it's really not a bad deal. Later. At the flea, paid 48 bucks for everything. I forgot my ATM, so that's all I could get. N64 with GoldenEye and an expansion pack. And for 48 bucks, 2 controllers. I don't think it's bad. So this was a Facebook deal. Only paid 20 bucks. Stunt Race, Super Mario Bros. U, and the game that I wanted the most was Chicken Little. Really good game. Actually, I'm just kidding. Poke Pack was the best game out of the deal, and the one I didn't have. So for 20 bucks, not bad at all. Later. Just got these for 50 cents a piece. I just couldn't pass it up. This is actually empty, and this is also empty. So for a buck, I paid, for a buck. Can't complain. Alright guys, I my pickups for the last couple of weeks. As always, we'll do flea markets, thrift stores, and everything in between. We'll get started right away. Some of the stuff already has sold. Some of the stuff I may not remember how much I paid for everything. But altogether, it was a really good week. Stay tuned till the end. There's a big score at the end. Saturn stuff, which is really, really cool. So stay tuned for that. We'll get started with City Skylines for the PS4. It's kind of an uncommon title, so I decided to pick it up. Paid 10 bucks, which is a little high, but I am not complaining. At a pawn shop, paid 15 bucks. I know I picked up Minecraft also, Far Cry Collection, Batman Origins goes for about 15 to 20. This one is about 15 to 20. So for 15 bucks, it's not bad at all. At a Sabres, paid 99 cents for a Wii Sports. Already sold it for like 25. This was Facebook and I forgot to record. I overpaid. I paid 20 bucks for Sonic. For some reason I couldn't find the black label one without the not for resale, and for some reason I thought this was it, and when I got there I realized that it was still the not for resale. So I still paid them the 20 bucks for both games. It was Sonic the Hedgehog, which goes for about 20, and Sonic Spinball, which is about maybe 15 bucks. So that was 20 bucks for that. At the end of the day, I'm not going to complain. At the flea market, picked up an N64 with GoldenEye, expansion pack, and a couple of controllers, and I paid 48 bucks because I basically left my ATM card, so that's all I had. It also had a Rumble pack, so for 48 bucks, definitely a good deal there. The big pickup, one of the big pickups this week was NCAA Football 14. Only paid, I believe it's $4, but I just gave them 5. It's a $100 game all day, so very happy to pick this up. Make good money to pay out for that lot that I paid at the end that you will see. Next deal was from Facebook, I believe. I paid 20 bucks for Stunt Race, Chicken Little, Super Mario Bros. U, and Poke Park. I did not have this one. I have part 2, so very happy to add this to the collection. I believe it was a display copy for the store, so it's kind of cool, and I don't mind it. Behind there it says not for resale. I don't think it means anything, but happy to pick this up and add it to the collection. At the flea market, I had a guy, a vendor that owed me $5 for a while ago when he didn't have change. So I saw these games. I said, how much you want for them? And he said, you can keep them. Madden 99, Warzone, and Fox Sports. The next deal was from, I believe it was Craigslist. I paid 25, I believe, 20 bucks for everything that you're about to see. Midnight Club, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, Sonic Transform Racing, Sports Champion. It's like a $20 game. Pure, another Sports Champion, just the Sports Champions 2, I should say. And this one is part 1. Assassin's Creed, Infamous, and Uncharted 3. He also had, basically this was all 20 bucks, so I really can't complain. Some Move controllers, 2 of them, and 3 PS3 controllers, black and 2 whites. My flea market guy, another flea market guy that now is basically my stores guys too. I paid $65 for everything, and there was a PS2 Slim with a few games that I already sold for $100. The stuff that I kept was this Camo at PS3 controller, Super Street Fighter, Retro Fighter, Dead Rising, the Assassin's Creed is sealed, so very happy about that. Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed, Cabela, Gun, Tekken 5 I didn't have for some reason. This one I didn't have, and All-Star Baseball 2002 I didn't have, so that was $65, easy money there. At a flea market that I never been to, got this Bo Jackson game. It was 50 cents in American Mensa Academy. It came with the manual, and it was only 50 cents, so $1 for both. It's not bad at all. I think this goes for maybe 14 bucks, and happy to get any bucks at any time. The next deal was from the flea market. I believe I paid 20 bucks for SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, Street Fighter 2 for the Famicom or Super Famicom. No idea. I think it's Nobunaga's Ambition, I believe. Dragon Quest, and that, whatever that is. And that was 20 bucks, so very happy about that. At my pawn shop, paid $5 for Beautiful Joe for the PSP, ATV, and Need for Speed Most Wanted. I don't know where I got these from, to tell you the truth. I can't remember. So, Motor Racer and Test Drive. Oh, I know where I got them from. Pawn shop. Paid 10 bucks for Test Drive 2, Motor Racer, Rallycross 2, and Vanishing Point. So that was 10 bucks, I believe, at a pawn shop. At Goodwill, paid $5 for Roll Cage that I didn't have, and Tony Hawk 3 for some reason I didn't have. It's $5. They're about $15 games, so no complaints there. The last deal was the best deal and the most expensive deal. It was one of those deals that you don't want to buy, but at the end of the day, you know you're getting the value. You know you're going to get to keep a lot of stuff that you want for your collection. So this was a Saturn lot, paid $600. A lot of money. One of the main things, and obviously the biggest, or probably the most expensive thing out of everything, and I don't know how I'm going to fit it in here, but it's a Sega Saturn. It's upside down. Give me a minute. It's a Sega Saturn, complete in box, in excellent condition. Very happy to pick this up. I'm going to keep this one and sell mine for maybe $350 to $400 and get most of my money back that way. It also came with a controller in box. So very happy about that. Very happy about this. I remember getting rid of this a while ago, and I was so mad that I got rid of it. It's the Nights into Dreams, the controller and the game. The controller is brand new, never used. It even has the rubber band and the whole foam thing that goes at the tip of the controller. This by itself is about 150 bucks all day. So very happy to add this to the collection again. So I'm gonna keep that. It also came with Virtual Cop 2 with the gun. This also goes for about 150 bucks, and I'm gonna keep that. It also came with a couple of interesting things, a sampler CD, and then this is out there. It's like a promotional VHS. I seen them online go for about maybe 50 bucks tape only, but this one has everything that you need in there, in the box and all that. So I'm thinking it's about 70 bucks all day. And then these are the games that came with it. Fighting Vipers, All-Star Hockey, sorry, Virtua Fighter 2, Tomb Raider, Area 51. Basically this is like a $60 game. Tomb Raider is maybe like a $30 game. This one should be about 20. This one is just 10, 15 maybe. And then the best 4 games, and I'm gonna get to keep them all. Clockwork Knight 2. It should be maybe close to $100 games. This is the only game that has a crack. Everything else has the foam. Everything is in excellent condition. Panzer Dragoon 2. Excellent shape, like I said. Foam is there. Beautiful shape. And the best 2 games were Dark Savior, which I'm very happy to get. Maybe like a $130 game all day. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. This is definitely a don't tell the wife deal. It's one of those deals that I have to get all my money back. I spent 600 bucks. Everything is really mint. The Sega CD box is in awesome condition. So I probably keep this one and sell mine, but I need to get my 600 bucks back. It also came with a Virtual Cop 2, which I didn't have, and I am going to keep. It also had a Sega Saturn controller. The big Nights into Dreams is basically the big controller, the 3D controller. And the whole reason why I picked it up is because I'm going to keep a few things like the Virtual Cop, the Knights, Panzer Dragoon 2 I'm going to keep. Dark Savior I'm going to keep, and the game that I wanted the most was Shining the Holy Ark. Altogether 600 bucks, but I should be able to sell what I need to and get most of my money back and keep at least those 4 things that I mentioned before for free. Later. So the pickup of the week was Shining the Holy Ark. It's a game that is in fantastic condition. Every game in here is in awesome shape. And one of those games, you know, I don't have many rare or maybe expensive Saturn stuff, RPGs that are not, you know, the usual ones like Shining Holy Ark, Dark Savior, and Panzer. You know, other ones that you never hear about. So basically very happy to pick this up. Excellent condition. It looks awesome. Everything is in great shape. I wish I could open it, but let me see. Yep, everything is in there. It's just perfect condition. Very happy, very excited to add some good stuff to my Saturn collection. The week was awesome. Added stuff that I don't have to the collection, and anytime you can do that, you should be happy and have no complaints whatsoever. The Virtual Cop 2 is gonna go excellent into my room. The control pad, the Knights, the new box, basically the box that I'm gonna keep from now on. Very happy about that. Panzer, Dark Savior, Clockwork Knight, the Poke Park is even happy about that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we will see you all next week. Later.